What's it like going to the zoo in the winter? Let's find out. Come on, everybody. When you think of a trip to the zoo, you generally think it's something for summertime, or at least warm weather. But it can be an amazing adventure going to the zoo in the middle of winter. When planning a traditionally summer activity in the winter, you should always make sure that what you intend to see is available to be seen. Specifically with a zoo, there might be activities and animals that are not going to be able to be seen. These snow monkeys clearly don't have a problem with the weather. The tigers are also not bothered by the cold, and they were incredibly active. Ooh.
Wow, where's it going?
Wow.
Oh, cool.
He's playing with the ball. Playing with the ball. Playing with the ball.
I don't know.
Just like so cute.
I mean, just a shot.
They're going around with their hands and oh wow, see her? Look.
Seeing a show is a great way to warm
Hey
up.
everybody, how are you guys doing today? Well, my name is Emily and I want to welcome all of you here to the Minnesota Zoo.
You never really know who might show up at one of these shows.
Well, to get us started today, I brought out my friend Pineapple, and Pineapple is a prehensile-tailed porcupine. So this is a species of porcupine that is native to South America. Now we have porcupines here in our state. They are the North American porcupine. And one of the first things you will notice that's different are their tails. So check out Pineapple right now. He actually has his tail wrapped around a branch, and that's what he'll do. He'll use it like having an extra hand.
You know, I feel like the North American porcupines we have here just look like bulkier, like they're furrier or something.
Absolutely. Their body shape is a little bit rounder, and especially right now in the winter time, if you were to spot a porcupine in Minnesota, they do. They look really fluffy and furry, grow all that extra hair to stay nice and warm to deal with our Minnesota weather.
Yeah, so like the routines change and Cape porcupines are like, hey, we can just walk around whenever we feel like it and just come into the zoo. Hey, Taryn. This is an African gray parrot. Makes a whole lot of sense with all of his gray feathers. But I do love that little red tail too. That's pretty awesome. Can you speak French? Wait, do you have a nice message you can share with all of your fans?
This is a ball python, and his name is Monty.
Monty Python. Now he gets his name from that yellow crest of feathers, right? Yeah. Can you say hi to everybody, Coconut? Can you say hi, Coconut?
Hi, Coconut.
Yeah, very nice. How are you?
How are you?
Very nice. But they live in enormous flocks down in Australia. I'm talking like really big flocks. Because they live in such big flocks, they're often considered to be a pest down in Australia. So if a farmer were to see 2,000 of these birds just like marching through their fields, that is not something they're gonna wanna see. So let's go back this way, okay? Time to go. However, despite his tiny little size, he is a very ferocious predator, and he's still gonna catch his prey with his tiny little feet. There's a lot of people today, and I think he's like, ooh, I haven't seen a big parrot like this in quite a while. This is a parrot called a hyacinth macaw, and like a lot of our animals today, he's another one that's native to South America. So that's a place that kind of spans all of these animals are super important to our environment. Otherwise, we hope you have a wonderful day.
Since we are in a northern climate, the Tropics Trail is obviously all indoors.
Alex, there's a tunnel. Let's go. Goodness, man.
Today, the Komodo dragon was quite active. The trails throughout this exhibit are absolutely gorgeous. The Minnesota Trail contains a great balance of both indoor and outdoor exhibits. This trail highlights some native residents to Minnesota who are obviously not bothered by the cold.
Doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't do anything.
On this trail, you can find wolves, coyotes, foxes, eagles, cougars, and more. It's quite extensive. The ocean and sea life exhibits are another great area in which to warm up. After sufficiently warming up again, it's time to head back outside. The takin seen here is native to the eastern Himalayas and is closely related to sheep. Furthest away from the main indoor exhibits is the Wells Fargo family farm. A variety of domesticated animals can be found here, and it's a wonderful place for children to explore. Timber Lodge Traders is the gift shop that is located in the main buildings of the zoo. It has a wide variety of items to commemorate your trip out to the Minnesota Zoo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that you are enjoying the content.